Hey there, model car and truck builders of YouTube. Chris from Scale Speed Garage here. Scale Speed Garage is the online community for model car and truck 3D printing. I just wanted to bring you a quick video walkthrough of the STL files available in our first January 2022 file pack. These 3D printable files were designed in-house specifically for scale model cars and trucks. The files are available for download through February 15th only to Scale Speed Garage members. In addition, this file pack kicks off a 2-month members-only build-off. The winner of this build-off will receive a free bottle of resin and a one-of-one exclusive winner's STL file. I'll tell you a little bit more about that at the end of the video, but first let's take a look at the files in this file pack. So here is a look at the 3D files that we have included for the January 2022 file pack A for Scale Speed Garage members. We've picked up on a few sort of broad themes in the parts that you guys are requesting. And two of those main themes that we're seeing are parts for racing and motorsports, as well as parts and tools for garage or shop dioramas. So we have focused on those two for this file pack. The first part of the file pack is a bunch of different fans in different sizes. The first style is going to be similar to what you would find in a model kit, a lot more detail than you would find in some of those, but going to be kind of your standard fare. These are electric fans modeled after the Spall brand fans, and you will notice that these are drilled. If you want to run some wire, this should be 30 gauge wire. I believe that will fit in there, 28 gauge wire that will fit in there if you want to go that extra mile and really add that detail of wiring up your electric cooling fan in your engine bay. Then style B, we've taken it a step further and gone to really showing the fan detail and opening up that sort of fan grill. This is the kind of cool thing that 3D printing does that's just not practical when you're injection molding styrene plastic. And so it's super cool to be able to offer this level of detail, something that the kit manufacturers really can't offer. And again, you'll see this one as well is drilled in case you want to wire that up. And then along the same line as the fans, so we have a bunch of different sizes of these single fans. And again, remember, you can always resize these up or down to fit whatever scale you're building or to fit whatever size you need for your particular build. That's all super easy to do in Cheeto Box or in Lychee, whatever you're using to slice. Then we also have a couple different dual fans here. So these are kind of these dual fan in the built-in housing or the built-in shroud. And these, again, these are 12-inch fans here, I believe. But again, we've done one that is a little more basic, and then one that really goes all out on the detail. You'll see here we have also, again, offered these drilled so that you can wire them up. You can run wire from the fan motor itself to the enclosure here for both of those fans. We've given you the ability to do that. So those are the cooling fans, the electric cooling fans for these file packs. And then also in terms of under hood detail, we have given you a couple different ignition controls from MSD. First one is kind of their standard 6245 that you might see in a race car or in a a street hot rod build. Pretty classic ignition control box here. And then we also went ahead and did their new product. This is the 600 Pro. This is a much newer ignition control box, and will fit in a lot of kind of more modern motorsports builds, modern drag car builds, that sort of thing. But again, both of these we've also given you the ability to easily wire these up as well. And then as far as parts and tools for shop dioramas, the next one we have a 55-gallon drum. This one is hollowed out, ready to be printed, and it does have an opening in the top as well. This will help with venting. If you are printing this, you should probably print this on an angle to avoid suction problems when you are printing, when that's peeling away from the FEP film. But the opening in the top of the barrel should help with some of that venting as well. And then we also have kind of an old school hand crank style pump for this oil drum. And then the part of this file pack that we're really super excited about, I mean, I'm excited about all of it. I think there's a lot of great detail in all of it, but I think you guys are really going to be excited for this engine run and test stand. This part, this tool here, this diorama accessory is made up of multiple parts, and it's really customizable. Doesn't come with an engine. We have a bunch of engines in development that you guys will be getting here in coming file packs, but this will really work for any engine that you want to throw at it, any kit engine or any resin engine, aftermarket engine that you have. But again, this is really customizable. So this is multiple parts. The frame is one piece, and then the casters are separate. These cross pieces are separate pieces, so you can adjust those front to back to fit whatever engine you are using. The engine mount posts are separate pieces so that you can adjust those side to side to fit the width of that engine. We have a bell housing support option for the back of the engine, or we also have an adjustable two-piece transmission support if you want to put engine and transmission on here. Again, these are all separate pieces, all adjustable. And then we have the front with a radiator. A fan and fan shroud is a separate piece here, so you can detail those separately as well. There is a fuel tank down here. There is a battery in the back. And there is a control panel here with some gauges, switches, a kill switch, a start button, throttle control. And there's an accessory panel here with some of the electrical that you would see on a run stand. And then we also threw in a timing light so that you can really just go down to the nines on the detail here. So guys and gals, thank you for checking out this walkthrough. If you're a model car and truck builder who is adding the power of resin 3D printing to your builds, you're going to want to become a member of Scale Speed Garage. Members get access to printable STL files like the ones in this video, and new file packs are added twice a month. Members also receive access to an ever-growing library of video tutorials on 3D printing, troubleshooting help, reviews, and an exclusive members-only community where you can get support, inspire and be inspired, and enter build-off competitions like the one for this file pack. We want you to show off your detailing skills with the engine run stand in this file pack. So members will have until March 15th to print, build, and detail the engine run stand and add their choice of painted, detailed engine. The build can be in any scale, and other diorama elements are allowed, so the sky is truly the limit with this build-off. If you'd like to get instant access to the full members area of Scale Speed Garage and be able to enter this build-off, or if you just want to learn more about what we're doing, check us out at www.scalespeedgarage.com. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you soon in the garage. Until then, happy modeling and keep building your dreams.